Hello and welcome to Admixer Desk. In this short video, you'll learn the fundamentals, how to navigate the interface and launch programmatic campaigns. For starters, you need to create a new advertiser and go to the blade Advertisers. This blade is particularly useful for agencies and allows to create accounts for multiple advertisers. This way, the advertiser is the sole owner of all data on their campaigns. To create a new advertiser, find a button in the top right corner and specify the name. Also, put in the display name. If necessary, put in a description. And of course, the advertiser's domain. Don't forget to change the state to active. Otherwise, the company won't start. Below is the block Markups. Here, you can preset certain fees, internal agreements with the client, or if you have a contractor who launches campaigns, you can set commissions in this block. Press Save. And once saved, the markups can be edited later. And now you will have your advertiser and ready to launch your first campaigns. Let's return to home screen and next go to the blade Campaigns. Campaign is a top-level container that usually contains many profiles. At the campaign level, you set advertiser, campaign period, budget, distribution, and so on. When adding a campaign, first we need to specify the name, select an advertiser we just created, include a description if necessary. Optionally, you can add a campaign label, convenient identifier for description and search. Next, we should set limits to our campaign. We can select Unlim, meaning campaign has no limits, neither in budget nor impressions, or Flight. Flight means campaign is distributed by flights. A flight is a specific period of campaign. To create a flight, you need to specify the start and the end date. Provide a budget and also, if necessary, the limit on impressions. You can add several flights to your campaign. By selecting a campaign distribution period daily, you can specify your daily budget, meaning the campaign won't spend more than $100 per day. Or you can keep the distribution by flights. In this case, you can pick distribution type ASAP, means ad will be shown as frequently as possible, or evenly. Impressions will be distributed for the whole period of the campaign. Another option is frequency capping. You can put a limit on the number of impressions a unique user sees at a selected period of time. For instance, we can put a limit and say a unique user can see only 10 impressions per day. Once we specify a campaign period, budget, and distribution, we press Save. The next step is to create a profile. The profile is created for a specific form of advertising, for example, video. For different types of creative templates, you will need different profiles. This unit is similar to line items in other systems. When creating a profile, first you have to specify the name. And similarly to campaign, you can limit budgets and impressions at the level of profile, as well as frequency capping per unique user. For the purpose of this profile, we won't put additional limits on frequency capping. And for the purpose of this campaign, we won't put additional limits on the level of profile. The next step would be choosing the inventory you want to buy. The Blade Marketplace provides the inventory available for purchase in the trade desk. The Blade shows the main statistics on products: inventory type, auction type, price model, inventory price, and zone requests. With the help of the filter blade, you can sort all of the product types by the mentioned categories, as well as geos, device types, and sizes. You can check additional statistics on every product to choose the right inventory for your campaign. For that purpose, click on the arrow to open the widget with data. As you can see, an additional widget with top domains and breakdown of environments and geos popped up, and you can see if this inventory is right for you. By pressing apply, we have chosen this inventory. Now you can see it in your profile menu. By activating authorized impressions, your profile creatives will be shown on publisher sites that have ads.txt. Trade Desk has extensive targeting options, including hyperlocal, IP targeting, access to telecom data, and so on. More on this you can read in our help center, but choosing targetings is pretty intuitive. The block audience groups allows you to collect data from the campaigns that you conduct and save those audiences for future campaigns. At the bottom of the profile editor, you can see the bid details section. In this section, the profile minimum price and bids are calculated. An inventory bid is a bid that participates in an auction. A profile bid is a final price that the advertisers pay. As you create or set up the profile, you are able to use the DMP and creative templates that vary in cost. This means that whenever you enter the value for one of the bids, the other one is calculated depending on the DMP and creative templates cost, as well as additional commissions you set when created an advertiser. Last but not least, we need to add a creative to our profile. Available templates correspond to the selected product format. If you selected banner inventory, you will see templates available to this format. We'll pick a standard banner. As everywhere, you would have to specify a name, specify main landing page URL, pick a landing page type, and upload a creative. You can add additional creative attributes like video autoplay or interactive elements. Also, you can add event tracking to the creative to trace clicks, impressions, or viewable impressions. Once you press save, your creative is added to the Trade Desk. So once your creative is saved, don't forget to activate it. And also there is one more thing you need to do, is to link your creative to a profile. Once it's done, you should double check it on your profile menu. So once the link status and creative states is light up green, it's ready to use. The last thing you need to activate the profile. That's it. You created a campaign and it's already up and running. If you have any additional questions about the Trade Desk, you can always address our help. Here you have a really detailed explanation on each aspect of it and really detailed rubrics. And of course, you can always contact us with any questions you may have. Thank you and have a good day.